Hey guys, Lyra here. 7 signs you secretly think that you're a boring person. So this video is not to make you feel bad about yourself or to ridicule anybody, because I myself considered myself a boring person, and I think that this conception of oneself is a lot more common than you might think. I think a lot of people might secretly feel this way about themselves. So I want to bring it out into the open, make you aware of the signs, and if you think that you might be a boring person, point you in a direction that will support you. It's not a bad thing if you think you're a boring person. Just means you're at a certain stage in your development and that you have the potential for growth. So don't view it as negative. So the first sign is that you cannot be alone by yourself. You have a very adverse reaction. Okay, you cringe at the thought of being alone by yourself with your own thoughts. You always have to be on your phone. You always have to be watching Netflix. You always have to be, surfing Tumblr or with somebody, on the phone with somebody. Even if you're like traveling somewhere, you need to be in connection with somebody at all times, okay? And I included Netflix and Facebook and, social media because in a way it's a form of stimulation, and my point is that you just have the inability to just simply be and absorb your environment around you and be satisfied and be okay with that. Okay, so that's the first sign. The second sign is you have no idea about what you are truly passionate about or interested in. You have no idea what you really love. If somebody asks you what you're passionate about, you really just kind of have a blank stare. You don't actually know, and you're confused about that. The third sign is you gossip a lot, okay? So when you hang out with your friends, you're always just, the main topic of conversation is what Sally's doing or what Bob did at the bar last night, okay? It's always about other people and what they're doing with their lives. Number 4 is that you are a hater. You criticize other people quite a bit, or just, when someone else does something, you are quick to point out the negative things about what they do. Or maybe you sit on your computer and just are on YouTube or on Facebook and just you hate on people, okay? The fifth sign is that you try to get other people to like you. So you'll change your behavior, you'll change what you say, or you just don't say anything, or you try to fit in. You do things that go against your true self in order to please other people and to satisfy other people, because you want them to like you and you want to feel loved by them. Number 6 is you don't speak your mind, which is you often don't say what's really on your mind. You often don't stand up for yourself when you know that you should stand up for yourself. You're afraid to put yourself out there and to express who you really are. And you're afraid of other people's reactions to who you really are. So you just don't let it out. And number 7 is that you are afraid to lead. The idea of leading scares you, okay? I have totally been there. I was very adverse to being a leader and to taking on any kind of project and having full responsibility for it. You don't want the responsibility. You just want to have a step-by-step guide and follow it and, lead your way to happiness that way, and leading is not your thing. Okay, so these are the 7 signs that you secretly think you're boring. If you have, recognized several of these signs, like I said, don't beat yourself up about it. It just means that you have the potential to grow and to improve yourself. Everybody at some point was at this stage of emotional and intellectual development in their life, and everybody starts somewhere, okay? So don't be ashamed of it. There are actions you can take and things that you can do to change this and to grow and become a strong person and to become an interesting person and a person who, you know, you can walk into a room and just be like, I feel so badass about myself, so much confidence, okay, building your self-esteem. There are lots of things that you can do. So the first thing I would do is I would tackle my health. Focus on your health. Focus on eating foods that nourish your mind and body. Trust me, it will change your life. Okay, it will change your life. I didn't believe it when I heard so many other people talking about how diet changes their life, but I swear it changes so much more than you would think. So I have a health channel if you want to learn about health, but honestly, my health channel is kind of a work in progress. I will link better health channels in my description and you can check those out. And I hope that this helps you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!